What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your homie Futuristic Mike, and I'm back with another power video. Make sure y'all leave your theories, comments, everything down below in the comment section. If you're a fan of power, if you love power, hit the like on this video. If you're new to my channel and this is the first time you're finding me, subscribe, turn on those post notifications so you can always see when I'm dropping some content, so you never miss any power news. Now, for this video, we're going to be talking about 5 characters that could realistically appear in Power Book 2. It's been talked about that some characters from the original Power are going to be showing up in Power Book 2. Now, as far as that goes, it's unconfirmed for which characters are going to be showing up in Power Book 2 Ghost, but I'm going to be talking to you guys about which characters could appear in Power Book 2 Ghost based off what we've seen in Power. There's going to be a lot of familiar faces popping in one way or another, and the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of characters that are left alive at the end of Power Season 6, even though we haven't seen the final episode of Power Season 6, the finale. There's still a lot of characters that have survived. We don't know which character is going to die in the last episode. Maybe none will die at all, but either way, there's a lot of characters that did survive and could end up appearing in Power Book 2 Ghost. So before we talk about it, make sure you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button if you love Power, and turn on those notifications so you can never miss any other updates. Now, I'm not going to give you guys false hope and tell you that Tommy's going to be in the spinoff, because we just don't know if Tommy will end up showing up in Power Book 2 Ghost. And the reason why I say that is because the way Power was mapped out, it showed Tommy going to California. He was going to Los Angeles to start a new life. And he's going to be starting a new operation. So it wouldn't make sense that he would appear in Power Book 2 unless he comes back to New York and he handles some quick business or something like that. But there's really nothing left for Tommy in New York. So I really don't see Tommy coming back to New York. It just wouldn't make sense. There's a lot of people after him. I mean, yeah, he took out the mob. He took out Vincent's crew and everything like that. But you got to remember, Paz still wants to kill him. There's a lot of people that still want to kill Tommy. And, I mean, even though Elisa Marie gave him the recording, she might change her mind one day and try to go to the feds and tell them what really happened and what's on the recording, even though the feds might not believe her. But still, there's really not much left for Tommy in New York, so it just wouldn't make sense for him to come back to New York. So I just don't know if we'll see him in Power Book 2. So I'm not going to give you guys false hope on that. But we are going to be talking about some other characters that could appear. Now, obviously, Tariq's probably going to be in the spinoff in Power Book 2. That's already been talked about a lot, and I mean a lot. So I don't think he's going to be the main character because they hyped up Mary J. Blige quite a bit. They hyped up her and now Method Man, so we already know Mary J. Blige, Monet, is going to be the main character. We know that much. I just hope we don't see a lot of Tariq. I just really hope we don't. I know a lot of other fans hope the same because the way they're ending Power Season 6 is really making fans not like Tariq at all. Not one bit. So, hey, they just better not put Tariq in Power Book 2 too much if they do at all. I'm telling you, man, fans will be pissed. Okay, now let's get into the characters that I think could realistically appear in Power Book 2. Okay, now first on my list is Effie. If you guys remember, Effie went to school with Tariq, and she was not having Tariq selling drugs at all at first. She did not want no part in it. I don't know if she was just doing that as an act or what, because apparently she had a plug of her own. And we're going to be talking about this in another video. Some people seem to think that Monet might be Effie's connect, and to be honest, you guys, that makes a lot of sense. But that's a topic for another video. Now, like I said, at first Effie was not having it. It took a little bit of convincing in order for her to get on Tariq's team, but eventually she did. And we all thought as the fans that Effie was on Tariq's team and they were going to be moving this weight together, her and Brayden. And it turned out that was not the case. She ended up turning on Tariq. She set him up. She told the principal of Choate that Tariq was using the AV room for stuff he wasn't supposed to use it for, and they found pills in there, and Tariq got kicked out of school. And if you guys remember at the one part when they got done playing chess, Effie texted someone and said, the competition is out, or whatever. Who was she texting? That's what fans want to know. That's what I want to know. That's the question we all want to know. Who in the hell was she texting? So, I mean, they kind of just stopped showing Effie. Tariq got kicked out of school, and they literally just stopped showing her. So it would only make sense that she would appear in Power Book 2 since they're trying to build Tariq up to be some kingpin, some big drug dealer like Ghost was when he was younger. So it would only make sense that Effie shows up so she could be some type of competition or something like that. And I'm pretty sure we'll see her again in the future. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Effie reappearing in Power Book 2. Also, Brayden, and I'm not going to put him at number 2. I'm just going to put him at number 1 with Effie. Because I know for a fact Brayden's going to be in it. Because he was on Instagram and he posted on his story and he made a couple posts with Tariq, with Michael Rainey Jr. And it seemed as though they were on set of Power Book 2. So we pretty much know for a fact that Brayden's going to be back on Power because they just stopped showing him too. So we know he's going to be on Power Book 2. And he's probably going to be moving weight for Tariq. But yeah, comment down below and let me know what you guys think about Effie and Brayden reappearing in Power Book 2. Now next at number 2, we have Cooper Saxe. I mean, you already know that Cooper Saxe could be reappearing in Power Book 2. I mean, he may not be everyone's favorite character. He's not the greatest person in the world. He's corrupt. He's sloppy. He's very sloppy. He's messy as hell. And you guys got to think about it like this. Saxe has been there since Season 1, Episode 1. He's been there since the very beginning. And he still manages to stay alive somehow. Because everybody in that office ended up dying or getting fired. And, well, he did get fired, but we already know that he's going to get his job back. Because mostly the entire world's seen the leak. So we already know he's going to get his job back. So he could appear in Power Book 2. Because when you're making a show involving drugs, crime, and stuff like that, you're always going to have to include the law side of things. And that would include Cooper Saxe and whoever else is on his team in the future. You just have to show the United States attorneys. You have to show the cops and stuff like that. Because all these people doing all these crimes, all these drug dealers, you know for a fact cops are going to be involved. So making a show like this, it only makes sense that Cooper Saxe would be involved in Power Book 2. Unless they bring in a whole different set of cops and AUSAs and stuff like that. But I don't know. I could see Cooper Saxe definitely appearing in Power Book 2. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about Cooper Saxe appearing in Power Book 2. Coming in at number 3 is Elisa Marie. Now, Elisa Marie was first introduced in Season 4 of Power, and she was never really involved a whole lot with the storyline. She never had a huge part in Power at all. They started showing her a little bit more in Season 5 with Proctor, and she became a big part of the show in Season 6 when the recording came into play. Ever since Proctor got shot the hell up and killed by Tommy, she has been part of the story because the recording was going to have to come into the rest of the season somehow, and it definitely did. We saw the recording get brought back up in Tommy's episode of the final 5 episodes, and we all knew that would be happening. She played a major role in Tommy's episode, and she did an amazing job, and we could definitely see her again if the writers decide to bring her back. It would make sense. Say Tommy does end up appearing in Power Book 2, and Elisa Marie comes to find him one day like Tommy said she might have to. Or she could just appear for a number of other reasons. I don't know. We just have to wait and see, but I could see her showing up again at one point or another. Number 4 is Dolores. The reason why I say this is because she was in Tommy's episode, and they hyped her up like she was going to really mean business and try to get revenge for Proctor and Benny's death, but she didn't really do anything in the episode at all. We only learned that she was Elisa Marie's aunt, and she questioned Tariq and got the big homie Uncle Carlo involved. But other than that, she wasn't even involved in nothing else in the episode. I think she might end up showing up in Power Book 2, because if they put Elisa Marie in the spinoff, there's definitely some room for Dolores, and to sort of dive into her life to see where her and Benny came from. Maybe they won't do anything with her at all. I don't know. Power has a habit with only showing characters once or twice, and that's it. And that might be the case with her. But I think there's a good chance she might show up in the spinoff. What do you guys think about Aunt Dolores showing up in Book 2? Now, number 5, the last person, is 2-Bit. And I'm pretty sure all you guys were thinking the same thing. Man, 2-Bit is a real one. 2-Bit is loyal as hell. Man, 2-Bit's been in it since the beginning of Power. He was Dre's right-hand man. If you guys remember when Kanan got out of jail and he went to see Dre at that little restaurant that he had, that little chicken shack or whatever the hell it was, I don't know. 2-Bit was always in there with Dre. They was tight. They was close. And 2-Bit just worked his way up just like Dre. Dre ended up becoming the connect. He ended up becoming the man. And 2-Bit kind of worked his way up too. At first he was working for Tommy in Season 4. Then he was working for Dre in Season 5. And then he learned how much of a snake Dre really was. I do not know how he didn't see this sooner, but yeah, anyways, he went to go work with Tommy again at the end of season 5, and then we seen it in season 6. So yeah, 2Bit's a real one. Man, he's always about his business, man. Whenever he's riding for somebody, whenever he's on somebody's team, best believe that's the team he's riding for. No ifs, ands, or buts, period. That is what it is. And a lot of fans love 2Bit. And me, myself, he's one of my favorite characters. He always has been since season 5. I don't know about earlier on because I didn't really know too much about him. But yeah, ever since season 5, I really liked 2Bit. I really did. I can seriously see 2Bit playing some type of role in Power Book 2. We don't know how Power Season 6 Episode 15 is going to play out. But most likely 2Bit's still going to be locked up. So chances are if he's in Power Book 2, you already know 2Bit's going to be getting out of jail somehow, some way. If it was that easy for Dre, 2Bit's going to be able to get out. Although 2Bit does not snitch. He will not snitch to save his life. He has never snitched. Like I said, he's the most loyal character on the show. And that's what a lot of people like about 2Bit. There's not really that level of loyalty on the show with no other character. Not like 2Bit. Well, Tommy too, but seriously, man. He is loyal as hell. And I really think they need to bring him back for Power Book 2. Let me know what you guys think about 2Bit coming back. That would be nice. But yeah, you guys, these are just some of the characters, some of the 5 characters that could realistically appear in Power Book 2 Ghost based off what we've seen in Power Season 6. Pretty much how they set it up, it would only make sense to bring some of these characters back. It would just only make sense. It would only be right. So what do you guys think about this? Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about bringing these characters back to Power Book 2. And if not these characters, which characters do you want to see come to Power Book 2? Obviously, besides Tasha and Tariq, name some other characters you want to see in the spinoff. I just want to take the time out of my night to say thank you guys for supporting me. Thanks to you guys who's been with me on this journey. To be honest, you guys, I haven't even been doing YouTube that long. I pretty much just started back in November of 2019. And back then, I was only putting like instrumentals and like some raps on the page and stuff like that. And I was at like 9,000 subscribers. And now I'm about to be at 12K. So, man, it's been a hell of a journey for only a couple months. And I just hope I can only continue growing. I appreciate you guys for the love and support. I really appreciate it. I hope all y'all stay blessed. And just continue to keep supporting your boy because I will continue to bring you guys more power content. More power content, more Power Book 2 content, and of course Power Book 3. So just stick with me, man. Just stick with me, and we're going to have a lot to talk about on this channel. Best believe. But yeah, I'll be continuing to bring you guys more power content in the future. More bangers. If you guys want to donate to the channel to help support the channel, I got links in the description to do so. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and smash the notification bell so you can never miss a video. It's your boy Futuristic Mike, and I'll talk to you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.